This courtroom exploded in chaos when a defendant accused his own lawyer of sexual assault, right in front of the judge. What started as a routine hearing turned into one of the most shocking moments ever caught on camera. The defendant, Mr. Sledge, fired his attorney on the spot, called the judge stupid, and got hit with 6 months in jail for contempt, all in one sitting. But behind this courtroom meltdown lies a deeper question. Was this man spiraling out of control, or was the state playing dirty behind the scenes? Let's break this down.
Do you have any issues with Mr. Klein's?
He's fired. This man tried to sexually assault me yesterday. This man be tripping. He came to the jail talking about he could help me if I pulled out my pants. I told him, man, you tripping.
Behind all this drama, Sledge is facing serious charges. But here's the twist. The alleged victim already filed a written statement asking to drop the charges. His lawyer confirms it. The victim gave a statement saying she wants to drop it, but the state won't. See, in criminal law, even if the victim no longer wants to pursue a case, the state can still go forward. They can say, "We don't need her testimony. We'll handle it." It's legal, but it's also controversial because it gives the prosecution massive power over people's lives. That's why Sledge calls it shady. He believes the system's stacked against him, that no matter what happens, the state's determined to keep him behind bars.
Your Honor, this is Mr. Sledge in 24 CF 2745. I met with Mr. Sledge yesterday. You still want to?
Are you high?
Your Honor, I met with Mr. Sledge yesterday. Yesterday, I was informed that he was going to fire me, so I was just inquiring if he wanted to proceed with the Nelson hearing. The situation with Mr. Sledge is, on October 17th, the alleged victim in this case gave a written statement saying she wants to drop the charges. As I explained to Mr. Sledge, the state's already aware that she wants to drop the charges, and they're not going to just because she's provided a written statement. So
She went to the state attorney's office and filled out a drop charge for him, didn't she?
Yes, she did. So
Mr. Sledge, just so you understand that the state can go forward with charges even if the alleged victim doesn't want to.
All right.
So that's what Mr. Klein's is explaining
I'm
to you.
not studying him. What y'all talking about?
Say again?
What are y'all talking about? We need to get this show on the road then.
All right, so do you have any issues with Mr. Klein's?
He's fired. This man tried to sexually assault me yesterday. This man be tripping. He came to the jail talking about he could help me if I pulled out my pants. I told him, man, you tripping.
All right.
I don't know, man.
Have we done a competency evaluation yet on Mr. Sledge?
last week, Your Honor, Dr. McDonald went to the jail to meet with Mr. Sledge. He refused to meet with her.
Okay, let me explain something to you, and I explained it to you last time. Mr.
Can't
Sledge,
explain
Mr.
nothing,
Sledge.
man. I don't have to do nothing. You can't tell me nothing. The lady said I don't have to if I don't want to, and I told her no, period. That's it. Now let's move forward. I ain't talking about
No,
that.
you need to
I'm done
speak.
with that.
You need to speak with the doctor when
I
she
ain't
comes.
speaking with nobody. I'm pro se. I want to move forward. Go pro
I haven't.
se.
I
He's
haven't.
fired,
We
and that's
haven't
what
had.
we gonna do.
We haven't had a Feretta hearing yet, Mr.
I want to go pro se. It's my right.
Okay, let me explain something to you. It's your right, but I still have to determine through. Mr. Sledge, here's the problem, Mr. Sledge. Every time I try to explain something to you, you start
retarded,
talking.
Man. You stupid. You tripping.
All right.
I ain't did nothing. You need to get this.
The judge tries to bring order, asking if Sledge will meet with a psychiatrist for a competency evaluation. He flat out refuses. "I don't gotta do nothing." The lady said I don't have to, and I told her no. Then it escalates. He interrupts the judge repeatedly, shouting, "Man, you stupid, you tripping. You ain't did nothing." And right there, bang, the judge holds him in direct criminal contempt for calling her stupid. Instant sentence, 6 months in county jail added on top of everything else. One insult, 6 months. That's how fast the courtroom can flip when emotion takes over reason.
Tell me why I shouldn't find you in contempt.
Hey, man, whatever you want to do, man. I'm ready to go to trial.
Okay, well, I'm finding you in direct criminal contempt for what you just said, specifically calling me stupid.
Okay.
Anything you want to introduce as far as mitigation before I announce your sentence?
Whatever.
All right, 6 months county jail consecutive to anything he has in this case.
Can I
You want to
file
meet
an
with the
appeal?
doctor now?
I can fill out an appeal?
You can certainly do that if you'd like. Are you going to meet with the doctor?
No. I'm pro se. I don't got to meet with
I haven't allowed you to do that yet, sir. We have to go through what's called a Feretta hearing before we can do
Let's
that.
do what we want to do then.
All right, set him for a Feretta hearing. When do y'all want to do that?
When you step back, this case is wild, but it's also a perfect snapshot of how justice can spin out of control. A defendant who doesn't trust his own lawyer. A victim who wants to walk away. A judge balancing between patience and power, and a state that refuses to back down no matter what. Sledge's meltdown might look like madness, but maybe it's also frustration. The feeling that no matter what he says or does, he's trapped in a system that won't listen.
Whenever the court is available, I'm fine.
I'll defer to
Well, you just told me you wanted to fire your lawyer, so I'm not sure who you're referring to. Well, all right, 12:23. I'll wait for him to file his written Ferretta or Nelson request, and then I'll set it for a hearing.
Is that it? Okay. Yeah, I'll go talk to him.
What do you think? Was Mr. Sledge out of line, or did the system push him too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this case has people divided. And if you think this courtroom was crazy, wait until you see what happened in the next hearing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because this story is just getting started.